Well, we're on a boat talking about a boat, and the boat story I want to share with you is the story of Hideaway, a Fairways 36 owned by Robert and Janet. Now, we met Rob and Janet through our boating advice service that we provide in that pre-purchase buyer advocate role that we have. We started off with the Magic 3, which you'll hear me go on and on and on about. The Magic 3 being lifestyle, expectation, area of operation and budget. So we sat down with them and worked out what they were looking to create in their lifestyle first and foremost, and they shared some boats they'd been looking at and ideas they'd had. The area of operation was assessed to be the Gippsland Lakes, as that's what they'd been doing. They'd been chartering vessels in the Gippsland Lakes through a company called Bulls Cruises, for those of you who know them. They'd done this enough times to feel that it warranted them getting their own boat, putting it in the Gippsland Lakes and doing it themselves under their own steam. So Gippsland Lakes for the area of operation, the lifestyle expectation was for them, the two of them, their two wonderful little dogs, and as the boys, as they say, and then obviously family, friends, and there's they've got grandkids, and so the Fairways 36 was what they landed on after we looked at a few boats as the ideal platform. Single engine, single screw, bow thruster, really good accommodations, forward twin berth and wing twin berth as well. A separate shower, separate shower, not shower overheads, all that sort of thing. Those are really fundamentals. But what was also important was assessing their non-negotiables in what they felt was important with boating. And where we match our knowledge in this situation is understanding the boats from the keel up to help them really find a good platform that they look at from the lifestyle down. So we met them and had many discussions. I flew up and had a look at a boat with them up in Queensland, the first Fairways, or two Fairways, one down in Gippsland Lakes. We just went straight past that one. Another one up in the Gold Coast. Now that one looked good from afar, but was far from good. And then they settled on Hideaway, which looked reasonably good on survey. And then it was the process of getting it down here to Victoria. Well, here we are at the Gold Coast at the Boatworks, wonderful facility, and we're prepping a boat for trucking at the moment. So we've been breaking it down, and we've got boat transport, express boat transport doing the trucking, and then Davo, who came to us through there, have been breaking down the top. So you can see this is a Fairways 36, and it'll be the flybridge hardtop that'll be coming down and going onto the bow. Taking this arch was up here with the radar dome on it. That was up there, so that's been folded down and back. The tender's going to be taken off and put on the front of the truck tomorrow when it's docked, when it's trucked. And you can see all the preparation work that we've been making. Still got a bit to do. Still got to cover some windows, put some padding in behind all this to protect this, but the flybridge hardtop will come down onto the bow and all be padded and structured. We're just getting ready to go now to go around to put the boat underneath the crane. So we've just singled up and we're ready to go. Okay, in the time I've gone to get some waters for everyone, the crane's got its boom out over the top there, and they'll be taking that flybridge hardtop off and down onto the foredeck, ready for trucking. So there we go, the roof came down and they've still got those uprights to take off tomorrow, but the key thing is getting everything below that highest point of the brow. Now the brow is this forward section here, so sorry for the wind in the front microphone, guys, but so brow's that section there, so everything's lower than that. We might have to get them to retape that anyway. And then that's all going to be strapped down, blocked in and all strapped down, and then we've just secured the anchor. They said just secure the anchor and that's done. So she'll go on a truck now. In a perfect world, I would have liked to have got this shrunk wrap, but we just sort of didn't have time. So when she gets to Uringa, the first thing we're gonna do is give it a damn good wash. All right, so there's Hideaway. I'll put some panel over here, obviously, but yeah, she's off to Melbourne.